Alright guys, what is up? So, I've been having terrible luck recently, but I decided to shoot like a video for you. We're gonna be playing for Forsaken this time. And we're gonna be going with a gate guard tactic. Very typical, regular, sort of like spam the gate cards in the front kind of tactic. But my point to this video was that we're not gonna be saving up, basically, never. So we're going to be playing selfish because I've been doing a lot of games recently and I've noticed that even if I save up and I listen to the team and I do what I do, I'm the only one to actually defend off the enemy's send, and the rest of my team just doesn't defend it off. But because I was saving such a long time before, I fell behind in the fighter value, right? Because I could have been sending like a return something and got myself a bigger fighter value, right? So yeah, we're gonna be trying that. I know it sounds a little bit selfish, but I think this is the only way for you to play in a solo queue. So we'll see how that goes. It's kind of like trial and error test. If this doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm typically like the very extremely team-oriented player who always listens and, you know, does what the team says or does what people say, but this time we're gonna be slightly selfish, all right? Yeah, let's go. Let's see how that goes. So seems that I didn't even notice which person I'm sending to. Go ahead, train a worker here. Looks like a very typical honey flower butcher overpowered combination. All right. I think we should be fine here. I'm not gonna create any units right now. Actually, it really doesn't matter because we're gonna be creating a couple of those bone warriors in the front anyway. So I might as well actually create like one right now. Next turn, we'll create a couple of gargoyles. We need to pay attention what the enemy is doing. This guy sends there, that guy sent there, this guy sent here earlier. I think I'm sending against the element. Element doesn't really have any kind of... All the damage types are like pretty much... as you may notice, this is like 100% from all types, right? Brute doesn't work there either. So I think the best I can do against him is send a Mimic later on. A Mimic or a High Drake. High Drake should be pretty good as well. It's either Mimic or a High Drake. Dinos could actually be pretty good. The Dino is not a bad idea either. Let's go ahead and create the snail here just for the income. Alright. We got the gargoyles over here. Cool. Let's do this. Yeah. Anyway, so my point being was that since my very bad luck with teammates recently got me to the point where I had to start. Like, I thought that, alright, I'm gonna shoot this video and try and play selfish and see how that goes. If that actually works out. Oh. Nah, he's gonna be fine because he already has a rogue weave. Yeah, he's fine. Looks like one of our opponents is having a very similar, actually very similar strategy to mine. Gonna go ahead and create the worker here. They defend it off. Yeah. Looks like our cross is not doing that good. That is really bad for us. We should be able to actually hire a fiend here. That's actually not bad either. Yeah, there you go. We got the fiend. Nice. I always go for those early workers like this one. Like nearly always. Not always, but nearly always. Right. So not a whole lot really to do here. We'll create a couple of bone warriors in the front. That's about it. So 96. We want to get a butcher in the back. We're gonna have If I defend this wave, of course. Alright, let's not create this one Bone Warrior. I want to get a Butcher going, so I need this gold. Ooh, he sent the Fiend as well. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I might actually leak a couple units there, which is sad. Not even a couple. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Not even a couple. Jesus, that was a massive sin. I mean, I should have paid attention. I didn't pay attention that he did not send anything for the past like 3 turns. I should have known better than that. Yeah, I should have definitely known better than that. Terrible. I should not have created a... I swear to God, I've been having such a bad games recently. It's actually affecting the way I play. Yeah, it's really affecting the way I play. That's really bad. And now we can't create the Butcher either. That's terrible. That is actually terrible. But I think we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. We can come back kitchen this one. I mean, my fighter value was actually fine last turn as well. It's just that you still need to keep an eye on what your opponent does. I should not have gone for the worker, because I knew he was saving up. So yeah, that was my bad. And he's saving up again. Looks like. Yeah, looks like he's saving up again. See at his defenses. He has a very typical start to... that is a very typical start for Element. Alright, looks like we're fine. Here's where I usually go the worker, but I can't really do it right now. And we're gonna go ahead and send another Fiend for the income. I won't break his defenses before maybe 8. I could try to break him at 8 with the ranged units. And looks like we might be 2 gold short. Maybe not. Never mind. I was gonna say that we're gonna be 2 gold short to get our Butcher, but we'll be fine. Because our cross leak. It's kinda funny, like, oh, we're fine because the cross leak. Okay. Right. This guy has honey flower and wild shrooms. I am actually behind my strategy as well because of that one send that this guy did. And he might be doing that again this turn. Because he was saving up last turn. I want to assume that he sends something now. Yeah, high trade. That was... I mean, I did expect something. And high trade is really good against my strategy. This guy knows what to send. That's for sure. But I think we are still fine here. Even with that send. We can now train a worker because I don't think it's going to send a whole bunch now. Besides, I'm slightly behind when it comes to the workers. And could we send... I can't really break his defenses. Brute doesn't really do anything. It just dies to the combination of elements that he has in the back because they do AoE damage. They will also kill the Brute. Kind of difficult. So the one way to break him is with a Mimic, obviously. Mimic is an easy break. The second way to break him might be with a Drake. The question is, do I want to save up this turn for the Drake? No, I don't. The reason behind it is because I need this income right now. I leaked so hard that one turn that I can't allow myself to really save up for now, at least. Yeah. I also want to do like a worker here. Are we fine to go for a worker here? Not really. Oh well. We're gonna go for another gate guard then. No. He sent another dragon turtle. Looks like this guy is very... He is pretty good when it comes to workers. His income is pretty high. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. The dragon turtle actually concentrated one of my... Wow. I might leak here. Getting very unlucky right now. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Well, we're gonna go for a worker now. Alright. So what we need in the front is one of those guys upgraded, one of the gargoyles. I'm gonna save up a little bit of a mythium now and see if we can actually break him with a Drake. Looks like one of them leaked. A little bit of value to us. Yeah, at the start of the game, it's like... I know, guys, I'm a little bit salty, but... What are you gonna do about it? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade one of those guys in front. Kinda need that for wave 8. Because wave 8 is the ranged units. It's nice to have this guy in front. Not really a whole bunch to do here now. I can try break him with a Drake next turn, or we can save up until turn 10 now and hire a Mimic and try... Yeah, we could try that. Yeah, I think that might actually be a better idea. We're gonna go ahead and save up to hire a Mimic. Turn 10. What is he doing? He's gonna have very big troubles killing that boss. I'll tell you that. Yeah, he's gonna have problems doing that. I mean, the Dino is actually really good against him as well. Could send the Dino now. We could also go with a Mole. Plus 20 income. We'll save up for a Mimic next turn. This is kind of... it's bad because I didn't get the income this turn. That's the only thing that really, really is bad about it. Like, because I didn't get the income. But I think it's worth it. I should be able to make him leak with the Mimic. Because it's already hard for him to kill the boss in the first place. I know. I'm playing Mimic. I've done the testing with the Mimic, with the boss and whatnot. It is extremely difficult. So when you send something like a Mimic on top of it, nearly impossible. What does he have? If he doesn't upgrade the Madman against the boss, he's gonna leak. That is a crazy wall of items over there. Alright, hopefully we get the money for the Mimic. No, we can safely get our second... After all that leaking early, I think we're still fine. Alright, we can go with the Mimic. Nice. Perfect. Still, it's a question of was it really worth saving up that much? Oh, we can even go for with another one of the gate guards. Honestly, I don't think it's needed. I could already go for a worker here. But I also think it's nice to stay safe, so let's create one more gate guard. And see if we can make him leak. That could make him leak. See how the AoE damage killed it? But he's gonna still leak. I would be very surprised if he actually kills it. Yeah, he's gonna be. Oh, we get the money. We can train a worker here. Yeah, killing that boss with element is very hard. I tested it many times, and the only way to actually be able to kill that, or the way I found out, was to create the golem in the front. You gotta upgrade your mod, man. Right now, after this patch, it's really hard. It's either that or get a disciple in the back. Disciple can also do it. I think it would have been fine if we created a disciple over the modman, like the second modman. Cool. Okay. Now what? I'll just go with another worker here. It's not wrong to go with another one. Not a big deal. Create a couple more of those nice little dudes over here. Actually, too many. Let's not do that many. Next turn is pretty much all about. I'm actually slightly behind with the fighter radium. I'm still not sure. Like, when you go 7 workers past like 10, maybe that is a little bit too much. That could be a little bit too much. I also forgot to send. Well, that's bad. I missed out in a little bit of a gold. Not even a little, actually a lot of gold. I missed out in a lot of gold. But you know what? That's fine. We can try to send a mimic again. Wave 12. Wave 12 is also really good for safety mode. Huh. Start with a hermit. Maybe we can also create a mole. This guy was able to defend off. That's nice. Someone left for some reason. Not sure why. Oops. Oh my god. I'm messing up so bad. Where's my concentration? Alright, it's fine. We'll go ahead and create a couple of those guys in the back now. I think 2 of them is fine. Upgrade the Green Devil in the front as well. I like having variety in my defenses. I don't like creating the same unit too much. I want to have others as well. And Green Devil is really good as a tank as well. Because look at it. Damage reduction, 50%. Crazy, right? Not that expensive. No, actually, he's not that cheap either, but I always have a problem with this wave, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but I struggle with this wave like every single time. Ooh, he has a Fire Lord as well. This guy is pretty heavy on defenses. He had a Golem and a Fire Lord. I wonder how many workers he has. Wave 13 doesn't really matter what you send, but it's best to send a high. It's really good to send Drake against him or Mimic. Just this way. The reason why I sent these guys this way was because it's great for those guys, those Mantis. Looks like we made him leak. I'm actually surprised that I made him leak because his defense is pretty strong. I mean, he has a Golem and a Fire Lord already. That's kind of nuts. He didn't have that before wave 10, so... Can we do the trade here? Well, yes, but we didn't get the income from that. Which is actually pretty bad. I should... next time, I need to learn that myself, not to do that. Note yourself, you know.
Not enough supply.
And I also have a problem with the supply, which I did not pay attention to. Not a big deal. Actually, it is a massive deal. Actually, it's not, because we can just go ahead and create a couple of Bone Crushers in the front. Maybe even Dark Mage. Let's create 2 Dark Mages. It is weird, but they do give some damage. DPS 31 and gives like he gives attack speed to my Harbinger. Not bad. Go ahead and upgrade that supply. So I sent him the Drake, but he's still defending off the Drake. Interesting. So what is the team doing? No one is saving. I don't know why one of them left on that wave. Alright, we want to expand the line with the gate guards now. And maybe upgrade one of them into a Harbinger. Do we though? I'm gonna expand my front line a little bit because I'm slightly afraid they're gonna send pretty heavy now. It looks kind of weird that I do that, but I know they're gonna send... Okay, that's actually not too bad. Just the back leader. That's not too bad. Yeah, right. That's not too bad at all. Send the Dino into the next turn. And a couple snails are a pretty good option as well. It looks like we're gonna be fine. I don't know what my teammates are doing. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not sure. How's our cross doing? He's gonna leak for sure. I mean, he's not gonna leak a whole lot, so that's nice. Looks like we're fine. If I can send like one more Dino, that would be great. I bet you guys are asking like, why aren't you creating workers between those waves? Good point, actually. I could go for a worker, but after wave 15, you can create like 2 of them. So why would I spend 100 on a worker right now if I can do 2 of them, right? So yeah, there's that. And looks like we can hire one more Dino. Oh, really? Wow. Cool. It's not a big deal. Listen, they did save up for quite a while. They saved up like 2 turns in a row, I believe. I don't even think that was a worthy of a save. We can try... Are you kidding me? No, that's a joke. We gotta undeploy something. Because I want another Fire Lord. Sorry, Lord of Death. 1 gold. Well, if I only sent that 1 snail last turn before, you know, it ended. Okay, let's see how our 2 dinos are doing. Oh, they're already dead. That's how they are doing. He has a Phoenix. That Phoenix is doing some really good tanking for him. Give him that. Not enough though. Man, that Phoenix is doing some really good tanking for him. Wow. He actually held against my we want to go ahead and hire something here. Just for the income. I don't think we need more supply right now. Yeah, I should probably hire for the income. I don't like the fact that our cross is leaking like every turn. That's really bad. I'm the only one who actually didn't leak this turn at all. That is not good at all. Well, we're not gonna lose the game off of this, but I don't know how much longer I can just, like, you know, defend this. That's kinda sad. Not even sure if I can go for more workers like this, but I should. Ooh. I'll send a hermit. We'll push a couple of workers here. Should probably do one more. I'm gonna go for yeah, so I'm gonna go for 13 workers here. Oh man. We're gonna undeploy one of those guys for now. I want a couple more of... Yeah, I want a couple more of gate guards. And let's have one more in the front somewhere. Yeah. So I'm a little bit below the value now, but that doesn't matter. We should be fine even if I'm under the value a little bit. I can't believe that they are still holding against the cross that we have. Yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that they hold against our cross like that. Seems that they have some good players over there. I really hope that our cross is fine. He is, oh my god, he's fine. Thank you, cross. Because I went pretty heavy on workers. I went for 13 workers. Remember that, guys? But here's the thing, you're gonna have to do that, sadly. Oh, we're barely holding. Yeah. The fact that they have been able to hold against this guy over here is insane. Whoever is doing that is a god. It's really hard, especially at this time of the game. Alright. I mean, honestly, like, all we want to do now is just create a couple more of those guys in the back. Yeah, that's all we want to do. $3,800, you need 4,000. Yeah, slightly behind when it comes to the fighter value. I'm not sure how I'm so far behind though. I guess we need to start upgrading the gate guards. And we need to start upgrading. Do they not want to save a little bit? Maybe we should save like one turn. Yeah, we should probably like save one turn. Let's build a strain workers here. We need the workers as well. If I don't push for some workers, we're probably gonna start leaking at some point. Yeah, we need more, we need to upgrade those guys in the front. And let's not save up. I'm gonna send a Ghost Knight against him. Because Ghost Knight is really good. Remember, pierce damage is extremely good against element. At least I think so, in my opinion. It's good. Besides, we're fine here, right? So, 15 workers now. Oh, look at that. This guy started building defenses as well. Good. I like this guy because that's really nice. I like that a lot. Usually people don't do that. And typically that's a mistake. We'll send the safety mole as well. So safety mole into a Ghost Knight. Not bad. 600. I think we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade those guys. I think it's about the time. And maybe just have like 2 more in the front. 4,400. Man, we are so short. So I guess like whenever you push for those workers, it's really hard to keep yourself above the water, so to speak. Like it's hard to get the fighter value above what is needed because you go for so many workers, right? Yeah, it's very hard. However, we should be catching up shortly with the value. We should. See what he sends. nothing really bad. 4 eyes shouldn't be a problem for us. Oh, this was not a good turn for a Coast Knight, by the way. Yeah, that was not a good turn for a Coast Knight. Actually, it wasn't a bad turn either, because looks like we made him leak regardless with that. Yeah, we did. Good. This guy's starting to leak. He was actually doing really good. But here's the problem, because he didn't go to workers. That's what I was like, that's what I was talking about. If you don't create those workers, you start falling behind. So, yeah. See, that's the problem. So you kind of need to do the workers just to keep your head above the water. If you don't do them, you're going to start falling off. Oh, man. How long can this game go? Oh, my God. All right. This is going to be a very long game. I think, honestly, we're going to do something here. We're going to delete this guy. I'm going to have a couple more butchers here. We're going to need those butchers as well. And I think we're going to have... We don't want the Lord of Death right now. We'll have a couple more of those as well. The skeletons, because why not? This is wave 19. This is the most difficult wave in the game, basically. This is a really hard wave, guys. Remember that. He sent the Coast Knight as well. I mean, yeah, a Coast Knight. I don't know if I can hold this off, but we'll see. I'm not sure about holding this. I think I may have done a mistake with my defenses this turn. Yeah, I made a terrible mistake with my defenses this turn. But we're gonna definitely leak. So are they. I mean, this turn is really hard. Usually, I defended this off once. I made a mistake with my defenses right now. Actually, a terrible mistake. I should have went... Well, this guy has our back. He has a Hades. Why does he create the Hades, I wonder? Oh, the imp damage is actually not bad. Okay, what a game, man. Oh my god. I made a mistake at the last turn right now with the defenses. I think I could have defended it off. Creating those green imps in the front was a big mistake. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that was a big mistake. That was actually, was that our first leak or the second leak? I think it was the second one. Well, anyway, as you may have noticed, my score is really good, so all in all, I still did really well. But yeah, I don't know if going for that many workers is a good idea. Because you fall off in the fighter value so much. Maybe 15 or something is fine. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that was kind of fun though. That was really fun. At least we won the game. But yeah, so this was a test into, like, we were sending basically every round, right? And I was able to even defend off their send against the... Like when they were saving and they sent like a bunch later. So we defended that off. And look at it. They are pretty far behind when it comes to Mythium because of like all the saving that they did. I mean, they fall behind generally when you do that. So yeah, that's my point. The point of the video was that made a mistake there later on with one of the sends, but what you gonna do about it? I should have upgraded some of my stuff in the back as well, like into Hades or something. I had enough gold to do that, or just create like a line of more gate guards in the front. Would have been fine as well. Like 7 or 8 more gate guards in the front. Why not? You get an extra wave of dogs just to hold them off. And then your Lord of Death is dealing the damage from the back. And so is your, Harbingers. Yeah, that was kind of fun, guys. I had a lot of fun this game. What a game, man. I wish I was able to actually defend that off, though. But I wasn't. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video.